Hey everyone, it's Tawney, Seren, and the folks at Peep Show Toys sent me over another body safe toy. If you're not familiar with Peep Show Toys, they only sell body safe, non-porous products. So if you're worried about what you're putting in and around your skin, which you should be, it's a great place to shop. But without further ado, this is from Pipedream. It is the Fantasy Xtensions Elite. This is an 8-inch hollow silicone strap on here. And I'm going to tell you about why you would use this, how you would use this, but please keep in mind they also have a 7-inch at the link down below. So if this one is just too big and bold for you, never worry, never worry. They have other ones. Or if you don't fit into the measurements for this one, check the other. Now, this one in general is able to accompany up to 5.9 inches, 6 inches in length, and about 5 inches in circumference, 4.9 comfortably. Here's the silicone hollow attachment. Fully silicone, as mentioned, very thin here, so you got a nice bunch of space that you can fill in it, and then a very squishy head. What's nice about the squishy head is not only is it realistic, but it's not going to smash up against your partner's cervix if applicable. And the base here is open and wide enough that you can kind of slip it over the scrotum as well, fleshes out against the skin really nicely. And it comes with this strapped harness, which accommodates up to, it's 24 inches to about 53 inches here, so very, very adjustable. And what I liked is I could really hold it up close against the skin, and because of the shape of this, it holds really well. Now, why would you use one of these? There's many different reasons. First of all, if you have a penis and you experience a little bit of performance anxiety or, you have a little bit of erectile dysfunction, this is a great way to continue to penetrate your partner, whether you're hard or soft, without even having to think about it. It's gonna add like an extra inch in that length. It's gonna add a little bit of thickness. Your partner is not going to notice if you're soft. You can continue to penetrate them. And then the whole time, you can just kind of hang out and not have to be in your head and not have to worry. So for instance, you could play with your partner and then maybe you orgasm too early. Maybe they want to keep going afterwards. Put on this, give them a little extra something, and go to town. So there's other reasons as well. You can adjust this because of the harness and use it for double penetration with your partner too. You don't have to be inside this to utilize it because it is firm enough for penetration against your body. I would recommend though, because of, it still will fold. It's easier to use this one vaginally and use the other penis anally, just because that's gonna provide a little bit of that extra firmness for penetration, especially if it's tight. It's just something to keep in mind. Another thing I liked about this harness, it comes with 2 O-rings. One of them is a smaller diameter, so you can use it with this one, or if you have another dildo at home and you want to use this harness with it, but it's a bit smaller at that base, you can just switch it out. So this is a harness that really can be used with most of your favorite dildos, as long as they're not any thicker than this one, which might be, I think, maybe a 2-inch O-ring. So keep that in mind. A lot of versatility here, lots of fun ways that you can use this with your partner, and really helps continue that play even past the point where you might have experienced a little bit of that performance anxiety, or perhaps it's difficult to hold an erection. Whatever the case may be, there are still ways to play, there are still ways to please our partners, and this provides an opportunity to do that. So take a look at that link down below. There's also a discount code. Let me know what you thought. Let me know how you enjoyed it. We'll talk soon. Thanks everyone. Bye.